Alright, so behind the back pass, so it's really good exercise to encourage, I suppose you'd call it adduction or hyperadduction with the shoulders, but then as well as that, you're going to be getting a little bit of a swing from the pelvis and from the lower back. So a nice way to encourage extension throughout the lower back rotation, but also adduction throughout the shoulders. Now, to start off with, we're going to pick a weight which is very manageable and very comfortable. And to start off with, I just want you to literally pass the weight between your hands 10 times in one direction, unless stated otherwise, and then 10 times in the other direction. So to show you from this way. So from here, as I come back, I'm having to pinch my shoulder blades together and bring my arms together to make that movement happen. Now, as I get better at this, I can start to increase the weight. And that's going to need a slightly different technique. So at the moment, I'm using mainly arm strength and arm coordination. But as it gets too heavy, I'm not going to be able to do that. So now, what I need to rely on is momentum. So as I'm doing this, my arm's straight, I'm using my shoulder joint as a pendulum. And you'll notice that as I start to get better at it, I'm going to be using my back to clear the movement. So now I'm going to hyperextension flexion, and that's a nice way to start to encourage that rotation throughout. So I can start to rotate if I want to, where I'm really leaning out of the way of that weight. And you're starting to use your whole body as a unit to gradually get that weight to pass around you, but it takes time.
Yeah.
As momentum builds, as speed builds, as ease builds, that's when you start to increase the weight. Yeah?
Right.
And increase momentum.